Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, you take a look at the Heat, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Wagner. And it's Gordon in at the 1. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Z. He takes it in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Banchero, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so here is Orlando. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Over Adebayo. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Z's shot is good. Z's got 6. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Banchero. Pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here's Z. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Mitchell's checked in for Hardy. Walsh is checked in for Orlando. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one misses. Here's Dillingham. Jaquez covers. Lets it go from 11. Dillingham, no good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Z's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Gordon. The 3. Rebound Miami. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 47 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this season. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Walsh. Here's Dillingham. From downtown. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Z's shot is good. Z's got 16 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rep.
Timeout called to the Heat. Waiting on everyone.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to Suggs. The three ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've got Hardy, and it's Larson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Tipped away. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Walsh. He's got 5. The rebound by Ware. Pass to Z. Launches it. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Walsh. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Z shot is good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Pass to Suggs. They need this. Miami grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Z. Got it. Z's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 5th best, Paolo Banchero.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now here's Gordon, guarded closely. And he converts the layup. Gordon's got 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Heat leading by 4. Here he goes. The shot by Z, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. Gordon with it. Jaquez covers. And here's Banchero. Over Mitchell. Banchero no good. And here's Miami. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Z. And the layup is good off the glass. Z's got 30 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Murphy. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Shoots over Jaquez. And it's Wagner missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Z. Three-pointer off the mark. Magic trail by 6. On the wing, Suggs. Checked by Mitchell. And another miss by Orlando.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Drops in the 3. Z's got 33 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch. That's a textbook example of how to move.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes. Taking a look at how the series is going for. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Magic trail by 6. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Gordon in at the point guard position. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And the Magic shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Carter, pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Let's go with a three. Banchero no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Gordon attacking. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Z shot is good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Gordon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gordon's got 17 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Z shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Z. And he drops it in from the low post. Z's got 44.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Wagner against Jaquez. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Z driving in, and down it goes. 2 points. Z's got 13 in the second half.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Gordon outside. Lots of room. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Gordon. Misses in close. Heat leading by 13. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Gordon finds Carter. Here's Dillingham. There's the 3. And another miss by Orlando. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Z. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 18. Pass to Dillingham.
1:04 left in the third quarter.
He's been ice cold tonight.
And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Z. Off target with the 3. Magic trail by 18. Looking to end the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Wagner outside, from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jeremy Sohan out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Hardy. And it's Z in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Magic trail by 10. Carter from outside. And another miss by Orlando. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 12.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Gordon. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Z. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Gordon. Rebound Miami. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Z. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Heat.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Z.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
For 3, Gordon deflected. Z, the pass to Hardy. Here's Z. There's the triple. Good! That's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Gordon. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Gordon's got 36 points. Pulls it. And Miami again with the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Stolen by Carter. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the